And okay, let's keep it going. We have a very special lady coming here. She's TikTok fabulous. You may have seen her on Kelly Clarkson. You know her, you love her. My friend, Jody Carroll.
Keep it going for our host, Laura. Thanks so much, Laura. Doing a great job tonight, right? You guys having fun? The food looks good, is it? Yeah, okay, right on. Some of you may be sad to hear this, but I'm not Angela from The Office. I know people say I look like her. Do you watch the show? Yeah? Do you think I look a little bit like her? Yeah. But thank goodness my husband does not look like Dwight. Thankfully. He's more of a Phyllis. Yeah. I love doing stand-up, and when I first started, they said, just talk about what's going on in your life. Well, I'm married, so I don't have any sex jokes for you guys. Sorry about that. It's a real shame, because this table looks like they could use some, maybe. We all could. All right, meet me after the show. I've been married for 35 years. Don't clap for that. Anyone else? Anyone else been married for 35 years or more? All right, congratulations. Yeah, you're married to someone else. Yeah. So how long have you been married?
38 years.
38 years. All right, you look so young. Anyone else from Utah? Oh, my goodness. Wow. Congratulations. That's great. I'm hoping we can make it to 38, so that would be good.
Leave the house.
Exactly. Lots of travel. All right, keep it spicy. Yeah, so what we are doing is trying date night. We heard that date nights would be really good for our marriage. So far, he's had more than me, so if you're free, I'll take it. We're still attracted to each other. I love my husband. It's just a little different when you get older and you've been married a long time, you know, with the dirty toenails and the ear hair. And he has gross stuff on his body, too. My husband and I are foster parents. Yeah. Yes, so we're going to heaven. We have 3 biological kids, and we've had lots of foster kids. And, you know, they're kind of messed up in the head. They've got issues. But our foster kids are great. In fact, the last comedian that was on the stage, he was one of our foster kids. You did great, honey. Yeah. I asked my husband a long time ago if he'd be interested in doing foster care, and he was like, we can do that? Heck yes. Which one are we getting rid of? Didn't understand. We put all of our kids in kids sports. You did youth sports, right? Yeah, I heard from Bob. Yeah, football. Yeah, if you put your kids in sports, you'll avoid all the drug and alcohol issues. You know that, right? That's why I signed my mother-in-law up for Pee Wee soccer. How did the drug and alcohol issues work out for you? Yeah, you avoided some of that. Oh yeah, that's good. Congratulations. It works, guys. One of our daughters is married, and she's very religious. She told me, Mom, in the Bible, the Apostle Paul says, wives must obey their husbands. And I was like, well, keep reading, because Paul gets beheaded. True. I said, what about Jesus' wife? She didn't obey him. She's like, Mom, Jesus wasn't married. Exactly. He would have been, but his girlfriend at the time was sick of the miracles. She's like, when I come to you with a problem, I don't want you to fix it. I just want to be heard. And then she took off with the pool boy, John the Baptist. We have to pray everywhere with this one. Like, she even makes us say grace over coffee. Last time we were at Starbucks, she said, bow your heads. We hit the car in front of us. It's a bummer. My husband and I are empty nesters now. For you young people in the crowd, it's not a band at Coachella. You know what empty nesting is, right? When your kids grow up and they leave the house and you're stuck at home alone with your husband. So, yeah. That happened. If you Google empty nest, what comes up is, now is a great season to reconnect with your spouse. So right after that, I Googled, does Amazon carry Xanax? This is the only way it's gonna work. I do miss my kids though. Like, I remember I would get so mad at them when the kitchen was a mess. I'd go in and start screaming, and now there's no mess, and I realize I really miss the screaming. And I miss blaming them for stuff too, right? Like, who didn't turn off the lights? I only have myself to blame, right? It's my fault now. Who ate all the Cheetos? Me. Last week, when Dad was out of town, who had a kegger? Hey, me. Oh my gosh, you guys are so fun and so polite. Like the last time I did this, some drunk guy in the crowd, he's like, hey lady, take off your shirt and show us your boobs. It was probably you. I'm like, seriously, at my age, if you want to see my boobs, I gotta take off my jeans.